This tutorial will show you how to make a simple post-process outline in Unreal. Make a new material. In the bottom left, change the type from Surface to Post-Process. Make a Scene Texture node. Change the type to Post-Process Input 0 and hook it up. Now before you get too far, go to your Global Post-Process volume, and in the section for Post-Process Materials, add an asset reference, then assign the material you just made. Take a minute to preview some of the buffers. In forward rendering, you don't get a whole lot. Two of the ones you can use are Scene Depth and Custom Depth. Both are the same, except Custom Depth will only draw the objects you tell it to by checking Render Custom Depth. There's one more called Custom Stencil, and in order to see it, you'll need to go to your project settings in Rendering, Post-Processing, change the depth from Enabled to Enabled with Stencil. And now you can set it to an integer other than 0. Use 2. To draw an outline, there's something called the Sobel operator, which looks at surrounding pixels to determine if a pixel is on an edge or not. This tutorial is only going to compare two pixels using custom stencils that are offset from each other. To offset the custom stencils, you're going to adjust the UVs. Make a screen position node and a scene textile size node and add the two together. The scene textile size is the size of a single pixel. Multiply that by a custom parameter so you can adjust the width. Do the same thing for the second custom stencil, except multiply the scene textile size by -1 so that the UVs are offset in the opposite direction. Compare the two custom stencils using a distance node. The difference between the values of these two custom stencils will be mostly 0, except where they don't match, and that'll be along the edges of whatever object you're drawing. Mask both custom stencils with a single channel so that you're getting a scalar instead of a vector 3. Use an if statement to determine if the result is the exact custom stencil value you want. If the result equals the custom stencil value, pass the custom stencil value through. Otherwise, assign 0 to leave that pixel black. The scene texture for post-process input 0 is what the camera sees before any post-processing has happened. The next step is to combine the result of the edge pixel comparison with the rendered camera view. Use another if statement. If the result is a black pixel, if it equals 0 or is less than 0, then draw the unaltered image. Otherwise, it's an outline. Make a vector 4 node to be your outline color. Save the material and an outline will show up on any object that has custom depth enabled and a stencil value of 2. If you adjust the width to be a very high value, you can actually see the two custom stencils offset and how they make an outline where they overlap. Now you can make the outline look better. Create a series of nodes starting with time, then multiply to increase the speed of time, sine to blink on and off, multiply by 0.5, then add 0.5 to normalize the sine, multiply the sine by the outline color to create a blinking color, add that to a second color, then connect the result to the if statement to create a flashing outline. Create a scalar parameter to represent the outline opacity, and multiply that by the flashing outline. Then add that to the post-process input 0 and connect the result to the if statement. Now the outline can appear transparent. Set it to 0.5, which looks nice. One final thing in this tutorial is to turn the outline on and off using a blueprint. Choose an object in your scene, then select that object in the content browser and make a blueprint out of it. Add a box collision component and make the box bigger than the object. In the event graph, you're going to use begin overlap. Remember to always disable tick on any blueprint that doesn't need it. Get a reference to the object, and there's a node called set render custom depth. Check the box to make it true. There's another node called set custom depth stencil value, set that to 2. Make an event actor end overlap, copy the nodes, set the custom depth back to false, set the custom stencil value to 0, replace the objects in your scene with the blueprint you just made. Now when you overlap, the outline turns on. Imagine being in VR, reaching out your hand, and an outline appears to let you know the object is interactive. Here's the full outline material for reference.